Whoa, I think I just hit the wrong button. Good morning, everyone from Bangkok, Thailand. And somehow I have highlighted all the numbers on the page and I don't know how to undo it. Very weird. Go more hike. Are you experienced? Good to see you, man. Travel TV, good to see you too. Let me get some mods. Drop. They can swing the wrenches. It's been a long week, guys. I have been way under the weather. I fixed it, Ross. Thank you. Thanks, all your experience. Appreciate that. Hey, Tommy, drop you a little wrencho in there too, just in case we need you. But yeah, I'm so excited. It's my birthday tomorrow in Thailand. It'll be November the 3rd, and pretty happy that it's going to be my birthday. Now, last year I was in Pattaya. Hey, Mitch, John, good. Don says doing more life with TG and you. I hear you, man. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Thank you, Travel TV. Appreciate that. So this is going to be my second birthday in Thailand, and I'm pretty excited about not doing anything for my birthday. Hey, Steve. Hope you're doing well. Roy, how you doing? Your birthday's today? Awesome, man. So mine will be officially tomorrow, but I don't know that I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow. So I thought I would just go ahead and do a live stream today, and let that be that, because I might have things to do tomorrow. Our experience says Tommy J, he is. He's rocking it down there for sure. Thanks, John. But yeah, I wanted to come on here, and I didn't really have a real solid topic other than for those of you that keep up with me via the Facebook group and other groups and just in general, you'll know that it's been a rough week for me physically. I've been not feeling very well at all. I feel a little bit better today than I have, I guess, it's been about 10 days since I felt really good, but that's okay. Happiness says, love your style, man. Thailand all the way. Keep it up. Thank you. Happiness. Appreciate that. I was in Pattaya. I keep getting corrected on how to say it, but you guys know I don't care about any of that stuff right now. Thanks for throwing up the links there. Are your experience? And thanks for the happy birthday. Some travel vlogs. Good luck to you. Best of luck in life from London. Thank you, Simo Travel Vlogs. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. And same to you, especially if you're making travel vlogs. Let's see. John says TJ is seriously representing over here a truly great guy and ambassador. I know who we're talking about there. Go More Hike says, so you have a wagon, but you didn't fall off. That's right. I have a wagon, but I didn't fall off. That I assure you has nothing to do with that. Travel TV says I saw Pattaya the same way. And I got happy birthday. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes. Appreciate that very much. It's been, let's see, prep for it says happy birthday, Jeremy. Now you can drink at bars. No drinking for me. No drinking for me. I don't drink. Thanks, Zap. There's Zap. Thank you. Green Army, thank you as well. But after this YouTubing thing, I've been climbing the walls and climbing the walls and climbing the walls of YouTube. Thanks, Har. Trying to figure out a strategy to keep YouTube on pace and to keep vlogs consistently coming out and that kind of thing. And what I found is working here in Thailand. Hey, Aubrey. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I feel kind of old, that's for sure. What I found is, thanks, Steve, is, there are just so many responsibilities right now that I have here in Thailand, that I have to focus on. I'm not sure a whole lot of content is going to be coming out the days of my daily content are pretty much over, unless something is going, crazy, and or they have some kind of massive rule change or something like that, then you guys might see me daily. Right on the edge of 25,000. Yeah, we're about to get to 25,000 subs. And I thank all you guys, because what's really made that push is you guys that share videos. Like when you share your favorite DoMoreLife video to your Facebook page or Twitter or whatever you might share it to, all those people get to see it. And they may be inquisitive. They may want to know what DoMoreLife is really about. And they come over, and many of them end up subscribing. So I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy, as a matter of fact. Green Armor said, oh, there's Tommy J. You were in Pattaya and didn't let us buy. You didn't. No, I wasn't. That video is a couple weeks old, Tommy. That I just put out yesterday. That video is weeks old. Trust me, I didn't have the energy to go to Pattaya this week, for sure. Asketo says, hey, how are you? I must find a way for early retirement in Thailand. Just left Karat for beautiful Afghanistan. You're right. You must find a way for early retirement in Thailand. You can do it if you can come over here and work, but you won't be retired. Travel TV says, so what I do, get a smaller SD card. I'm forced to drop 2 or 3 videos a day. Yeah, so I got me personally. I look at it like this. Thank you, Albie. Appreciate it. I look at it like this. There are about 600 videos on this channel, and many of them have super valuable content. And I'm not just saying that because I'm here. Richard, what's up, man? Back to my original. Whoop. I hear you, brother. Thank you for dropping by. And by the way, I got the message that you sent me, Richard. I just absolutely have not had time to even open that thing up yet, to be honest with you. I really haven't. This week has been, it's just been rough. Been rough. Yeah, 180. I probably do look a little bit ill because I have been ill all week. And I still don't feel 100%, to be honest with you. Green Armor says, my friends like you, Jeremy. That's good, man. That's good. I appreciate it, that very much. I'm glad they do. Richard, you the man, Jeremy. Do you. All good. Don't worry, man. It's not that I'm ignoring you. I promise. I love you. I wouldn't ignore you intentionally. Mosquito says, but little money will become growing because the thing in Thailand, I believe my wife and I can make it work. It's coming, but I believe it's only going to be Thais. They're going to bring people in to really show them how to do it. But, you know, I don't really know about, I don't know about you and your wife coming over and doing that. I don't think that's going to be plausible. It may, but that's just that's based on what I've heard and read. That's my opinion. Thank you, Donnie. I appreciate it. Your wife is Thai. Okay, well that might help then. Then you may be in a somewhat okay situation there, we'll say. So yeah, you might be right. But anyway, so instead of going somewhere this year for my birthday, I just got too much going on. I can't go anywhere. I'm going to be locked in Bangkok, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being locked in Bangkok, I can assure you. Our experience says it's a job Thais can do. They probably won't bring foreigners into the fold. What I read, our experience was they're going to bring some foreigners into the mix to make sure that the medicinal purposes are legitimate. That's what I read. I mean, you know Thailand. You follow everybody, right? So you know how Thailand is. That it could be one thing one day and one thing another, and then you never know. But the good news is, well, the good news for anybody that needs it is it's coming. So Steve, happy birthday, says. KJ says happy birthday. Thank you guys. I genuinely appreciate it. I don't really have a lot of discussion or topic to go on this morning, to be honest with you. This is just more of a, hey, I'm still alive, and I want to let you guys know it's my birthday kind of live stream. So we can I'll keep my eye on the comment section over there. If you guys have any Thailand related questions, I'll try to answer them my best I can. We'll probably go for maybe an hour, and then I have to go get the oil changed and some kind of belt changed on my motorbike. Guys, check Jeremy's video on Thailand blues. It's a real thing and affects us all. Yeah, I released a video yesterday called the Pattaya Blues and how to avoid them, basically. So if you haven't seen that video, I encourage you to go check it out. It's pretty cool. Mike says, "What did you get over your elements?" It's not. It's not a. It's not a foodborne virus or anything like that. The doctor told me it was more lack of sleep and overworking myself is what he said. He said you're. I told him the whole scoop about how many videos I've worked on, about how many hours a week, because legitimately I've been working 75 to 80 hours a week, working between the job and YouTube, right? So he said, you got to cut that stuff back. He's like, you got to stop doing that. So I said, okay, I will. And slowly but surely, I've been kind of feeling a little bit better. So my intention is not to make less quality videos. It's just to make them in less quantity. I got some good video coming up that I've already shot, or that I've already recorded, I should say, for you guys, and you'll be happy with it. And the content's still coming, so don't think that like the content's not coming out or not going to do any of that stuff, and the content stopped rolling. That's not going to happen. It's going to be a couple weeks slow, and then it'll probably pick back up. So you don't look a day past whatever age you are. Thanks, Rashard. I appreciate that. I'm 39, by the way. Green Army says, get a cupcake with one candle. That would make a good pick. That would make a good pick, Green Army. You're right. That would make a great pick. Lack of cornbread molecules in your diet. I think that's what it is, DoMoreLife. I think that's what it is. I think it's lack of cornbread and pinto beans. By the way, where's Cody? Anybody seen Cody? I haven't seen Cody. Addie says you can get bot pinned to your shirt for your birthday from Ties. I'm scared to do that because that may lead to some kind of defaming of the money and that kind of thing. And that's a big no here. I don't know. Maybe they would do it. I'm not sure. But I'm not going to be out and about that much today anyway. So or tomorrow. I got too much catching up to do. Let's see. Addie's. Oh, I read that. Har says, "Hey, we're glad you're here anyway, Jay. Thank you, man. Appreciate that." Travel TV says, "I need to check you that video. I'm head back to the States in a few days, and I'm a little depressed." Check out the video, man. Matter of fact, I might just do. Listen. Don't go back to the. You got hate on your channel, Richard? Wow, that's crazy. You must have a lot of trolls already. I'm sorry, bro. Hey, Jay, good to see you. Dino, good to see you this morning. You was at 46 hours, now cut back to 40. Sometimes you got to do that in your life, Green Army. That's true. Hey, Roger. Chilling cornbread. Mr. Anderson, hello, sir. Good to see you. Back to Travel TV. Don't be depressed to go home, okay? Because right now, at this very moment, if I could go home for 2 weeks and come back to everything just like, normal life here in Thailand, I would go. And I would be very, very, very happy to go. Not that there's anything. Richard says, I quit. I'll just be a loyal sub to DoMoreLife. You're hilarious, dude. I don't want you to be depressed about going back home unless you have specific reasons to be depressed about going back home. Because, like I said, I could use that time to see my family. I didn't see my family in July of 2017. So, I haven't seen anybody. I haven't even seen most of them on voice chat. Just talking to them on the phone like anybody else would regularly. So, um, you know, I can't say that going home is never a bad thing. That's for sure. Thank you, Richard H. Calvin, thank you. Alonzo, what's up, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I saw on Facebook that you were back in the States, so you must have made your little tour around and got back safely. That's good. Eddie says, had my 50th in Jomtien 2 years ago. Lots of fun. That's awesome, man. Robert says, happy birthday. Thank you, sir. Dino says, are both your parents still around? One of them is. Dino. Thailand blues hit me on the plane speeding down the runway in Bangkok flying back to Canada. It happens, man. If you come over here on vacation, okay, if you're over here on vacation and you're a tourist, then you're probably going to experience the blues when you leave. Like you're gonna get depressed because you're going back home. You're going back into your grind, right? So like you're going back into your daily grind. Well, my daily grind is here in Thailand. So if I was to leave and go to America, I would be taking a vacation from that daily grind. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about. I was talking to a friend of mine this morning, and it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. It's all about how you look at the situation and what you tell yourself the situation is going to be. That's what my friend and I were discussing this morning. But yeah, I understand if you guys come over. You guys come over here. Like let's imagine you come to. Let me catch these comments first. Jace, oh hey Jace, good to see you. I felt that way my first trip from Thailand because it's that awesome. It is awesome. Thank you, Dino. Alonzo says currently in Costa Rica for a week. Got to meet up with Tom the Don. I hear you, man. That's awesome. Thailand blues are the worst. Zap says. The flight back is brutal. See, I don't know what that's like because I've never had a flight back. Addie says, have no regrets, live once. I agree. YOLO, that's right. Mr. Anderson says that flight back to USA is brutal, 23 hours. I agree. Well, I mean, coming over, it's about the same amount of time. Daddy Bob, how are you? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. John, let's talk to Alonzo. Hey, Michael. But for... I forgot what I was talking about. Richard says, like Jeremy told me, you get depressed because you're going back to the rat race. Jeremy always told me you have a choice. You can get out. Wise words. That's true. You can. Coming over, you're jazzed. Going home, you're crying. Terry is from, I assume, North Carolina. Thank you, Black Sand. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated for that. Travel TV says, I'm okay with going home. I got to make money. I have to upgrade my equipment and stuff. It's just a little sad. Can't wait to come back. I understand because like if you come over here, let's say you go to Pattaya for 2 weeks, okay? Or let's say you stay a month in Pattaya. You stay a month in Pattaya and you got plenty of money to spend and you enjoy the nightlife and that kind of thing. It's going to be thoroughly depressing for you to go back home to a Western country because just of the simplicity of Pattaya and Thailand and the fun that you can have over here. So if you stay a month here and you go back home, then I understand completely you being depressed. But man, for me, it would be a vacation. That's just our roles are reversed. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying anything bad at all about Thailand. I'm just saying I've been here so long that for me, going back to America would be a vacation. Let's see. Terry says going to Bangkok in January will have to pay for a visa. Not if you get a stamp you want. Stamps don't cost anything. If you get a tourist visa, it'll be 1,900 baht. Chris, hey Chris, what's up, man? Chris in Cebu, Philippines, and he does a lot of live streaming over there. You guys check his channel out. He's got a real good live stream. He walks around and talks about the Philippines. Very excited to see you in here, and thank you for the happy birthday, man. I really appreciate it, Chris. Yeah, 30-day stamp is going to be free. You can get a tourist visa if you want it. So the tourist visa will get you 60 days, and then you can extend it for 30 more in country. Yep, that's what I was trying to say. Addie says, I come back to Australia to record more interviews for my audiobooks and go back to John 10 to live. That's cool. Roger McGee says, in honor of Jim, I am contributing $10 via PayPal, and I'll do another 10 if 5 others contribute. Good. That's interesting, Roger. Thank you so much for getting that started. I really appreciate it. Very, 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 very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. So you guys know, all the contributions that come into this channel go toward equipment, travel, and memory cards, whatever it has to do. You guys, no contributions pay my rent or pay my food or pay for me to do life stuff here. None of that stuff. So that's my rule on expenses, and the PayPal link is in the description if anybody wants to meet Roger's challenge, which would be awesome. That would be very, very cool. And thank you, Roger, for throwing that out again. Ross says, going back to USA, always depressing for me. And it's just different strokes for different folks, man. I like your explanation. Green Army says, happy birthday, stuck in Florida. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I already got enough mods in here, or I drop your wrench, but I appreciate you for stopping by. Mr. Anderson says 2 weeks is long enough if you're on vacation. Week 3, things start looking expensive. Yeah, yes, they do. Richard says, Ross, your top 10 video blew one of my speakers. That's funny. Manson, he says, yeah, Ross has got a channel. All you guys know, Ross has a channel. Go over to Ross's channel, Ross and Rayon. Check out his content. Tell him what you like. Tell him what you don't like, because he's a brand new channel. He's just getting started, and it takes some good. The more feedback he gets, the better off he'll be, because then he'll know what kind of content you guys want to see. You know what you're going to get on this channel, and I think Ross and I both understand that we want to do 2 different things with our channels, so that we're not like doubling down on you guys, because most of you guys know Ross from here. So I don't think we want to double down on the same content for sure. And we haven't been. But he's just got a different perspective and has been here a lot longer than me. Married to a Thai, that kind of thing. So he can go help you with your retirement stuff and many other things. Ross is good for all kinds of advice. Trust me, good. And I consider him a good friend. So, when it comes to expats and good friends, yeah, there's only like, I don't know, 4 or 5 that I would say that I've met that I consider a good friend. Ray, thank you for the happy birthday. Green Army says, get that cupcake 5 cents. I hear you, man. I'm doing nothing for my birthday, Dino. Absolutely nothing, man. I'm just resting, bro. Just resting. That's all I'm doing. Let's see. Where did we go? Jeremy is 39. Yes. Oh, Daddy Bob. You didn't say how young you are, Jeremy. I think 40. Yeah, 39. Close enough. It's okay. I'll be 40 next year. Oh, Lord. Thanks, Desert Rider. Appreciate that. Ross says it's the long flights in the short period of time. Yeah, that's always rough. Wild Dove, happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate that very much, man. I changed my hair color this week. Yeah, Ross has dyed his hair blonde, by the way. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah. Mr. Anderson says, find any good thin crust pizza in Pattaya yet? I didn't get yet. Bronx Pizza. Go to Bronx Pizza. Good thin crust pizza. Richard says, haircut at Ross, hair color change should be at least 50 subs to your channel. I know, right? Yeah, you can get it at Pizza Company too. Pizza Company makes thin crust pizza, but if you want just homemade, pizza in Pattaya, go to Bronx Pizza. It's on I want to say Lanky, Soy Lanky. It's on the same street as Smoking Joe's is on. It's just at the end of it. Travel TV says, I love Ross' new hair color. I don't care what anybody says, rock it. It's like I said, Ross dyed his hair. That's all I'm going to say. Second Florida says, Billy Idol was what you were going for. That's funny. That's hilarious. Stuck in Florida says, JC, yep, if you don't have anything good to say about it, don't say anything at all. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's just, I've always seen Ross with, like, he gets these really cheap little, like, haircut things done where his hair kind of sits in a bowl on top of his head. And I just never thought about the possibility of him going bald. You know what I mean? Like or him going blonde with his hair. I've never thought about it. The first time I saw it on video, I kind of like had set up in my seat. It looks like you're hearing from an entirely different person. That's why I say I just don't say anything at all. Nothing wrong with it. I'm definitely not saying anything bad about it. Eddie says, you got go-kart racing in Pattaya for your birthday. Ooh, go-kart racing in Pattaya for my birthday. That would be a possibility if I was in Pattaya, yeah. Brock spelling. No, it's Bronx, like the Bronx in New York. Bronx, Bronx, Bronx Pizza. Ed, hey Ed, how are you, bud, from the Philippines? Happy birthday, thank you, Ed. I really appreciate it, man. 39 years young. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Yeah, it's Bronx and Travel TV. When I was 39, I just told people I was 40 already. So when I turned 40, it was less of a shock. that's probably what I'll do the remainder of the year. Today, your son's 2 years old. Oh, well, got something else in common, Ed. Just adding to it. Let me go ahead and let me nip this in the bud real quick, guys. Okay. Green Army says, hi, Rashard. He's talking to Rashard. Jeremy's lucky. I'd still love to have a 3 at the beginning of my age. Ross says, there's some PayPal money coming in. I know this guy let me show it. So I hadn't seen your 10, but somebody contributed 5, which I very much appreciate. Roger. That started. Maybe it just hadn't come through yet. I don't know. My internet's been really weird here. Ross says, so, wait a minute, hang on. Richard says, thanks for the line message 4 days ago, not boo. Okay, drama. All right, Ross says, so the funny thing I always say, didn't you mother and teach you if you have nothing to say to keep your mouth shut? My mom tells me my hair color is awful. Mind blown. That's so funny, man. So funny. Ed says he'll be 39 on the 24th. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. 39 on the 24th. For those of you that don't know, Ed is in the prime of his life right now. Let's see, Cheyenne, I think 39. You're still young. I'm in the Philippines, getting ready to set up her stand. Barca in December and Samar in February. Good for you. Good for you, man. We had more come through here. Let's see, Mr. Roger McGee come through with his 10. So he's looking for 5 people to match it, or not match it, but 5 people to contribute, and we got one already. So thank you guys very, very much for that. Those contributions go a long way, and I really, 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 really genuinely appreciate it. Black Sand says, do what you want with the money I send. I put up 20 just for now for the birthday. Well, thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate it. And when it comes through, I will not show your name because you don't have your name. I know Black Sand's obviously not your name. Tommy says, make Sunday a JC Do Less Life Relax day. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get everything done today, and I'm going to do as least as possible tomorrow for sure. There's the PayPal link. Are you experienced put up? Ross says, I turn 39 again real soon. Our experience says that's for the challenge. Nathan Home, happy birthday. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate that very much. Greetings from Russia. Happy birthday. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. Green Army says, that's me for the 5 cupcake with a candle. I appreciate it, Green Army. Appreciate it very much, sir. Thank you. I really thank you. Gilmore Hike says, hello to Russia. Yeah, haven't seen anybody from Russia in the house that speaks English, so that's pretty cool. Morton, hello. What's up, man? Good to see you. Cheers, Green. Great gesture. Agreed. Thanks, you too. Says, I cannot read your name, but you know I'm talking to you. I'll just call you Mr. Russia. Ross says, I think you can get strangers sing happy birthday if you go to Swenson's today. I don't want to be sung happy birthday to, Ross. That's okay. I'm all good, man. Jason R, happy birthday. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Zap says, I just shot over 10 in PayPal. Also, do what you want with it. I could care less how you spend it. Race go-karts with it. Thank you very much, Zap. Much appreciated, my friend. I guess it's just taking my internet longer for the transactions to come through than what they probably are. Because usually they pop right through, but for some reason my internet's just been slow at home, and I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But R says, good thoughts today. Do more quality life. Yeah. Quality of life, man. You know, people. Quality of life matters. It's not how much you can get done in a day. It's how much you enjoyed what you got done in that day. That's kind of my own personal philosophy. So, you know, take that for what you will, guys. It's not how much you can get done. It's how much you, the quality, the measure of success that you have that day. And I found that out myself. There comes the PayPal money. This was the $20 that I don't think I can show the name of. So we're going to make sure not to show the name right there. 20. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. R says, good thoughts today. Do more. Oh, yeah, did that one. Addie says, that was my idea, Zap. That's funny. Just reinforcing your idea. That's hilarious. Whereabouts in Thailand are you? I will be in Pattaya from the 15th this month. I'm in Bangkok. What's up, Brett? Get a full massage for your birthday. That would probably be very nice, but my physical body is just not up to it, believe it or not. I've been really ill this past week and just haven't felt good at all for a number of reasons. But I'm going to get back to being better. And this live stream today, really, I hope nobody clicks on this live stream and goes, oh, I can't wait to hear about this DoMoreLife guy, blah blah blah, because they're gonna think I'm some kind of sad, depressed, lonely soul, but I'm definitely not. It's good to see you though, Brett. Thank you for dropping in. I think we are at 4 out of 5. We're at 4 out of 5. Are you experienced? We definitely are at 4 out of 5. Need one more contribution to meet the challenge. Travel TV says, oh, hang on. Michael says, hey, Jeremy, do you use a VPN on all your streaming connections? Yes. And that slows everything down, but VPNs are important. Travel TV says, when I was young, I never understand why adults didn't celebrate birthdays, but now I do. After a certain birthday, they're meaningless. Yeah. Yours was 33. I think mine was 30. I think after 30, I just stopped. Mr. Anderson says, do you like AIS or True for your SIM? Which is better connection than Bangkok? I have them both. I can't tell you which one's better. I have both of them in my Thai cell. I don't know which one's better. I would guess AIS would be the better one, but I don't know that for sure. Mr. Montelli is in the house. Steve Montelli, ladies and gentlemen. Check you out, AirPods. I know, right? And doesn't it sound so much better than me having to hold that little bitty mic up to my mouth like I used to? That was bad, man. But thanks for stopping by, Steve. Good to see you, man. Brett says, my get well method is to eat a really good steak, baked potato, glass of red wine, and then finish it off with Irish whiskey. I definitely can't do that, but that would be a get well method for sure. For sure. Got more money coming in here. Okay, there's the that's the 10 from Zap. And holy crap. Oh, I love you. The guy that just sent this. I really mean that too. I'm not going to show your name, but there's a $50 contribution right there. Thank you very, very much for that. You know who you are. Much love for that, man. Much, much, much love. Thank you so much. I really just can't express how much I meant that. Okay, so Brett's saying it was payday today, so there you go. Brett, I thank you, man. I really thank you. Appreciate it very, 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 very much for that contribution. That was a huge contribution, and I very much appreciate it. Ross says, oh, he's talking to Michael. Brett says, where's my contribution? I said something. I think we just covered that one, and I greatly appreciate it, man. Blizzard says, happy birthday. We'll send cash later. Cool. No problem, Blizzard. No, it's not, nothing's required, guys. Just talking to you really talking to you guys. Just before I move on, I want to say this. Talking to you guys, talking to my DoMoreLife family makes my birthday worthwhile, because I really don't have any family here. And I have very few friends, and I keep my circle very small for a reason. Those of you that are expats that have lived in other countries understand why it's very important to keep your circle small. So I keep my circle very small, and then I have you guys. I have you guys that when I say I love you, I mean I love you. I do. And I have the few like Ross. Steve Montelli is a good friend of mine. Ross is obviously a good friend. Richard's a good friend. Are You Experience is a really good friend. Green Army's a good friend. I don't talk to him very much, but he's been around the channel for so long. Go More Hike's a good friend. You know, I could keep going with other people. Brett is coming in here recently. He'll probably wind up being a good friend, I'm sure. So that I don't know. There's something special about this group, and I love it. I really do. I love it. Let's see. Ross. Yeah, Ross always says DTEC, and it's or DTEC is the best. Ross says so, and Ross runs DTEC and all his stuff. I think it's with an A, not an E. Is it, or is it? I don't know. But anyway, you're welcome, Black Sand. I definitely was not going to show your name. Privacy is of the utmost importance to everybody. Are Your Experiences challenge met? Oh, Steve Montelli says your voice is coming through those AirPods. That sounds great. Yeah, I know, right? I couldn't believe that it was going to sound this good. So I got the AirPods, and sounds pretty good. Everybody was kind of freaking out on me a little bit, like, whoa, those are the sounds coming through your AirPods. So yeah, they're coming through the AirPods. And see, this is something else that I like too. Oh, you can say my name, Brett says. That's cool. Cool. Tommy says, see, Tommy is a member of the Facebook group that I have, and which is like the internal DoMoreLife family. And when the internal people start saying thanks to other people for contributing, that's how you know you got a family. That's how you know you got a family. Like Tommy's saying, thanks, Brett. He ain't got nothing to do with this channel other than he enjoys being a part of it, right? And he's thanking him for his contribution. I really, really, truly thank you for that. And Roger McGee has kept his word and sent another 10. So that is pretty freaking awesome guys. Really, that's awesome that you guys would do that. I don't know if it's the birthday or if it's just another super chat day, but very, 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 very appreciative. Very appreciative. And let's see. Ross says, I know what a VPN is and what it does. Just what are the advantages, disadvantages for the live streams? Can I talk to you about that offline? Because it may come across the wrong way, Ross. Our experience says Jeremy has a great community here, one of the best. I am involved in and have been seen on YouTube. Yeah, and our experience became a part of the family really before he came over to Thailand. About 6 months ago, I think it's been something like that. And then since he's been in Thailand, or since he's been back from Thailand, while he was here in Thailand, I hooked up with him and Chuck for a couple of days, and we spent time together, and we bonded a little bit and got to know each other a little bit better, and just had a great time. This dude was all out. It was when Songkran was going on. This guy was in the middle of the street, just didn't care, getting water thrown at him and having the time of his life. And that's what coming to Thailand on vacation is all about, man. And it was nice to be family, man. Daddy Bob says you're definitely family to me. Thank you, Daddy Bob, and you are as well, sir. And I just didn't happen. It always happens that I leave people out. If you're in this live stream right now, there's only 39 people watching, so you're probably family. Eddie says, birthday song, why was I born so beautiful? Why was I born? Oh, I hear you. Roger says, how do you get a VPN? Personally, I use NordVPN, so you can go to a shop and buy it, and you may be able to get it cheaper. When I say a shop, I mean an online shop like Mashable, Mashable.com. You can go there, and sometimes they run specials for Nord. Nord, in my opinion, I've done my research extensively on VPNs, and Nord tends to be the best VPN. Nord has absolutely not had any major issues that I've heard of. So they don't keep logs. It's virtually untraceable unless you're you'd have to be some kind of genius hacker. I mean, I'm talking about like government level hacker or whatever. Thanks for the super chat. It just says $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that, sir. Very, very much appreciate that. Green Army says you're my friend. That's right, I am, and don't forget it. How do you get a VPN? I think I just said that. You can also just go online and type in. You can literally, Roger, go to Google and type in how to get a VPN, and it'll take you to different VPNs. I would use NordVPN, Nord. That's my thing. Mr. Anderson says, yeah, I think I had issues with True in Bangkok. I had issues with True in Bangkok as well. So if you're going to come and only pick one carrier, maybe DTAC or I would go with AIS if I was going to be in Bangkok. That's just me. I would go with AIS. Let's see. Michael says Ross and Round. He's talking Ross and Round. Has anyone used NordVPN? Well, I think I just answered that one for you, Brett. I use it every single day. It doesn't slow down too much. It depends on which server you choose. Let me go down there. Oh, that's Blizzard. Blizzard Beast. Thank you, man. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that very much. Michael says, cool, I could catch a stream. Thanks for all the great information. I've always wanted to someday return to Thailand. Been out of the military since, and Cali living is rough. Yep. Ross can probably tell you about Cali living. He had it rough over there for sure. DTEC works in most rural parts of Thailand. True is good in populated cities. AIS loses strength in mountains and by the ocean. There you go. There's your whole rundown on the major three carriers over here in Thailand, guys. So that's pretty cool. Green Army says, that's me. I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm a little confused, but okay. Let's see. Gilmore Height says, "What's the best SIM card to use for when it's hot in Thailand?" I always use SanDisk or Lexar. I've never had a memory card problem with either one of those. Lexar was just bought out by another company, so it may have a different name sometime soon. But SanDisk is my go-to when it comes to memory cards. I've never had trouble with any kind of SanDisk card, whether it be SD, the CF cards, the CF Fast, the micro card that you would put in like an Osmo. I never had any trouble with any of them. Let's see. Got you. Thanks. Are you experienced? I'm friends with a lot of you guys I met on here as my favorite band, the Allman Brothers. Say y'all are a great bunch. That's true. This channel is a great bunch of people, man, and I really appreciate all the support always, very, very, very much. Wild Dove X says very positive and constructive channel. It's turned into a more positive channel. It's always been constructive because there's always been something to learn or something not to do by my moronic self. But you know, I'm really glad that people find as much value in this channel as they do, and I appreciate it more than anything. Mr. Anderson said, "I wish I was there for Sonicron maybe next year." Yeah, you should do it one time. I don't want to do it more than once, and I've already done it now twice. So it's not my thing. Just not something I really enjoy. But if it may be something you enjoy, like Are You Experienced? He loved it, loved it, loved it. I'm not sure how much Chuck enjoyed it. I don't really know yet. Got another PayPal here. I will cover the name up as I don't know that this this is going to be in a different currency, so I'm not sure, but that's 100 DKK, whatever currency that is. Thank you very much. You know who you are that sent that. Very, very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Very, very, very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know who you are. Thank you, Green. You're a good friend and brother. Yeah, a lot of relationships have been built in here too in this live chat. I'm very, very excited for that. So, you know, and then the guys are saying, like the Blizzard that super chatted $10, you know, they're like, cheers, thank you, that kind of thing. That just means that they're supporting me. And, you know, what more can you say, really, honestly? So, Daddy Bob says, good man, also a soldier, respect Sir Bob, New Zealand. Awesome. Tattoo time, let's see. Ain't nothing changed, man. Ain't nothing changed yet. One day I'll get the letters outlined a little bit and maybe get a little white or something put in here, and little white fillers maybe in the middle of the letters. May get the whole thing, just the letters themselves outlined in red. I'm not sure. I don't know. Depends on if City Ink wants to do another video or not. Maybe, I don't know. But it's all healed up, not itching anymore, and it's good. Let's see, people are talking to each other. Ross says, what I love most about living in Los Angeles was leaving it. That's hilarious. Chuck, what's up, Chuck? We've been talking about you, man. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for dropping by. Glad you had the time. Let's see here. Eddie says expats and John 10 walk 10 kilometers a day together to stay healthy. That I've seen that happen. Ross and Rayong says very little trolls anymore. I think they went to live in other countries. Yeah, the moderators in here have done a good job of keeping the trolling at a minimum, and so we can just have good conversation. You know, I appreciate it and appreciate it very much. There's the PayPal link, and what did you? Oops, go more hike. I'm not sure. That was about 500 baht and DKK. Okay, cool, man. 500 baht, 500 baht. That's about, what is that? $15, Ross, roughly. Yeah, about 15 bucks. Eddie says, missed Sonicron 3 times. Damn, last year. I hear you, man. Hey, Joe, good to see you, brother. Thanks for the happy birthday. I really appreciate it, man. Really, really appreciate that. Joe's a good friend of mine. We were talking about good friends. Joe's also a good friend that most of you will never know, but he's a good guy. Joe's a great guy, and I've spent time with him now twice in Thailand, and just a really good all around human being. So thank you very much for stopping by, Joe, and saying happy birthday. I appreciate it, man. Blizzard says $10 is cheap for our hours of entertainment. I'm so glad you said that, because somebody finally understands that it actually costs money to put the stuff together. So I know the guys in here understand that, but many people don't. So thank you very much, Blizzard, for that comment. I really appreciate that. Our experience at Sonicron was awesome. I freaking loved it and would do it again. I know you would. Michael says, oh, he's talking to Ross. Zap says, Sonicron is a little annoying at it, nonstop water in the face. That's my feeling too, Zap. I feel the same way, man. Roger is thanking Ross. Tommy's telling people to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, if you're happy with the content, hit the thumbs up button, guys. Give me a thumbs up. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. James, hello, Jeremy. Good morning from Los Angeles. Good morning to you, sir. Glad you got home safe, and hope your experience was everything that you wanted it to be over here. It was a pleasure to meet you, sir, and look forward to seeing you as soon as possible. Hope you get to come back sometime. Let's see. We're saying hey to Chuck, and yeah, $15. That's what I thought. Steve says, I'm getting zero traction on DIA and PN Love. Could it be my age? How old did you say you were? 67, Steve? I think it's 67. So, no, I don't think it's your age, especially after watching a few minutes of your live stream the other day. I don't think it's your age. I think it's your incredibly, I think you are too handsome. That's the problem. Travel TV says, or hang on, Michael says, oh, I seen the place, never tried it though. Okay. Travel TV says, I love the DoMoreLife family. I know they say it's not safe to meet people on the internet, but I met up with Ross and he took me around Rayong. It was great. One of the great times of my vacation. Cool, man. Cool. I'm glad you got to meet Ross, and glad you got to see Rayong. And yeah, meeting people on the internet is definitely usually not advised, but if they come from this group, if they're one of those people that are on every live stream every weekend, I'd probably say you'd be okay. That's my feeling anyway. Green Army says, I watch you, Steve M. So there's somebody that watches you, Mr. Montelli. Tommy's talking about Manson. Let's see. Share your favorite. All right. So all your experiences talking to everybody. Okay. Share your favorite DoMoreLife video on your Facebook or Insta, and let's help Jeremy get to 25,000 subs. Yes, let's do. In fact, we're aiming for 30. That's what we're aiming for, is 30. Right now it's got to be 25, but we want to get to 30 so we can have channel memberships and all that good stuff. James says, happy birthday, Jeremy. I hope you have a great day today. Have lots of fun. I'm going to try, James. Been a little under the weather, but definitely going to try to rest up this weekend for sure. I appreciate it. Steven, the smiley faces. Black Santa says, something went wrong here. No connection. Talking about refresh, okay. Green Armor says, okay, something big, Jeremy. Week start Monday. Yep. Monday will definitely be the start of my week. State of Florida says, why do people always call during a live stream and want to chat for 30 minutes? That's what happens, man. That's what happens. The Green Army says, share videos. I agree. Pick your favorite video. There's about 600 to choose from. Pick your favorite video and share it. Share it on your Facebook, social media, or whatever, and just say, type in the caption or something like, check this guy out. If you want to go to Thailand, if you want to go to the Philippines, or if you want to travel, or I mean, I have videos covering all those topics. So, especially anything to do with Pattaya. I beat Pattaya, that dead horse. I beat it quite a lot. So yeah, so that's what's going on. We have thank you very much, sir, for the PayPal that just came in. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I don't know if you want me to say your name or not, so I'm not going to, but thank you for that. Very, very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Stuck. I took my name as Prince to my favorite seafood restaurant Wednesday night. Yeah, Ross told me about that. I haven't seen my name as Prince in live stream. Maybe he's off exploring. Ross Ray Young says meet his very nice Thai girlfriend. Oh, he's talking about. I think he meant to type met. Our experience says anytime Black, we are a family. That's for sure. Our experience has a good plan. I will start Monday. Green Army says, what do you guys start on Monday? I'm not sure. Black Santa says, how did your teaching job go? I haven't heard anything. It went well. No issues. Zap says, I will donate $1 for every thumbs up and $5 for every shared video for the remainder of the video. Just let me know the total, Jeremy. Okay, I sure will. We're going to be cutting it off here very, very shortly, this live stream, because I have to take my motorbike to get the service today, guys. But there's a challenge: $1 for every thumbs up and $5 for every shared video with the remainder video. People have to tell you if somebody shares the video, but I can count the thumbs up right here, and I can tell you we're at 25 right now. So if you guys want to tap the thumbs up button, that's $1 for every thumbs up. That would be awesome. And that's awesome, Zap. Thank you very much, sir. Very, very, very much appreciated from you, as always. Maggie's Journey. Hey, Maggie. Good to see you. I actually watched a couple of your videos. You're very good, and I appreciate it very, very much. Your insights and expertise into traveling Thailand. A says, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Green Army says, share videos, man. That's it. Maggie's Journey says, hello, Don and everyone. Green Army all week. Yeah, share them all week. Stuck in Florida. Hello, Maggie's Journey. Hello, Jeremy and all. Hey, Nella in Thailand. Good to see you, man. Black Sand says, I'm the 10th. Thumbs up. Yeah, it's shot up to 29 now, so that'll probably be, I would imagine, where it stays. I'll just say it. If you enjoy the content and you like it, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, because Zap has said he's going to contribute $1 for every thumbs up. So, and $5 for every shared video, but there won't be any way for me to track that. Let's see. Where was I at? Nell in Thailand, on my way to Bangkok in 2 hours. Cool, man. Stuck in Florida says, cheers, Nell in Thailand. Yep, definitely big cheers to you. I saw a couple of your videos on coming in, man. Looked good. Looked like you were having a good time anyway. Oh, you must be leaving. You must be leaving. So, cool for you. I mean, I hope you had a really, really, really good trip. Now in Thailand. Sorry, I was reading another comment while I was talking to you. But I hope you had a really good trip, man. Let's see. Green Army says, I'm going to find the best ones we all like. Do the same. So, he's talking about sharing videos. He's going to find the best. Here's what you guys know Steve the Butcher, right? Steve is a really good friend of mine. Met him in person here in Thailand. What he did was he took, right after a live stream, he picked out his 10 favorite DoMoreLife videos, and he shared all 10 of those videos on his Facebook page. And the next day, I got like 1,500 more views than my daily average. So it works. I'm just saying, it works. It definitely works. It gets the word out. Let's see. Green Army says I'm going to find the best ones. Yep, do the same. Nell in Thailand says I will miss Pattaya, but my wallet is thankful I'm leaving. I hear you. Our experience says I just shared the Thailand blues on my Facebook. Well, there's one shared video. That's cool. Hey Steve, there's Steve the Butcher. Someone mentioned my name. Yes, sir. I mentioned your name. I was telling them about the 10 video share you did. That's cool. Roger says just shared what makes Thailand so special video. Okay, so that's $10 in shared videos, and we got 32 and thumbs up. So that's $42 on Zap right now. And we're at the hour mark, guys. And I told you guys I would cut it right at the hour mark. So because it's just because I have stuff to do, and I don't want to eat into Zap's budget too much. So we'll call it right there at 32 thumbs up and 2 videos shared for Mr. Zappy Wappy. And for everybody else in here in this chat, thank you all for the birthday wishes. Thank you all so much for your generous contributions. He said, just saying, awesome group. Zap says, okay, PayPaling over now. Thank you very much, Zap. Much appreciated. And Roger, thank you for getting everything started, man. Appreciate that. Tommy, thank you for being here. Our experience, of course, thank you for moderating. One of the better moderators that I have on this channel. I appreciate it. Stuck in Florida says, have a great day. DoMoreLife. Same thing from Tommy. Yeah, you got it. It's a real pleasure to be a part of this group. So just want to say I love you guys. I thank you for making this a great live stream. And whatever you do today, well, first let me say thank you for all the birthday wishes and the contributions. You guys really nailed it, and I appreciate it so very, very much. Thanks, James. I will. Michael, Morton, all you guys take care, and I will see you guys on the next one. Whatever you do today, be sure, no matter what, you do more life. Everybody take care.